let's just be honest. If it's a Netflix original, I'm always down to give it a shot. So yes, if you haven't been able to tell, today we're going to be checking out Netflix's original Julie and the Phantoms. I have had this requested to me a few times throughout past videos, and I got a little curious as to what this was all about because I hadn't seen it on the Netflix page recently, but now it's starting to pop up for me more and more, and found out that it's some sort of musical original television show, and I'm sold. Let's get into it. I'm excited. I don't really have much else to say about it because I don't really know much about it, but I'm excited to give it a shot. And before we get into this, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I would truly appreciate it. I think about 10% of you guys watching per video are subscribed, so it would really help out the channel if you guys could just click that real quick. You get notified every single time a new video goes live on the channel by smacking that post notification bell as well. And without further ado, let's just get right into this. Oh, wait. So you're telling me this show is going to be set in the 90s? Oh, nostalgia. Take my heart. I'm ready. Is the irony here going to be that, like, we see this big old performance and then they're going to turn around and there's nobody in the audience? Because if so, it's going to work. Called it.
Nice meeting you guys.
Oh, that's always the worst. I hate it when they put little sound effects like that. It's not bad enough that he gives him a loogie, but it's got like a sploosh with it too.
Thanks. I'll make sure not to wipe the tables down with this one.
Oh, good call.
All their hopes and dreams of dating this girl just went zero.
I want that connection with everybody.
And we're gonna need more t-shirts.
I think you're going to need a little bit more of something else as well.
Ladies.
Okay, well, I'm glad that they at least have some fans already. I hate it when it's like it has to be the ultimate underdog story. It's interesting to have like a kind of baseline from you starting from and see how high they can get.
I got some pickle juice on your battery cables.
No problem. It'll help with the rust.
I'm going to assume you're the type of guy that says, oh, I have a wart on my elbow. You know what will help with that? Windex. That's what will help with that.
That's a new flavor.
Chill, man. Street dogs haven't killed us yet.
Famous last words. Son of a bitch. Whoa, that's intense. Whoa. Why did we jump to 2020? Is this a time travel Wish Upon a Star story?
Oh my gosh, Carrie, thanks. Oh my gosh, Flint, don't bother coming.
Oh my gosh, both of you just shush.
Julie.
Can I just say, though, I am living for this teacher's haircut. That is a fleek haircut if I've ever seen one. Hot damn.
Take your time.
Oh, I'm done for. If she's a badass piano player, nope. I'm sold. Love her already. Yep.
And maybe you can tackle Mom's studio. It's okay, honey. If you're not ready,
No.
Damn it, man. I'm like, try to tell myself, oh, I'm not going to get hooked on a show. I'm not going to get that interested in it. And then they throw in the, oh, their mom passed away and their dad's trying to deal with it. And son of a bitch, I'm hooked. All right, fine. Whatever. I'll binge the whole season. You don't have to hold my hand, okay? How'd I know this was going to be some sort of time travel movie, Wish Upon a Star sort of thing?
Whoa! How did we get back here?
And how did you lose the vegetarian member of your band? I think this is the first legitimate response to a time travel situation that I've ever seen. Most of the time, they're just like, oh, who are you? What are you doing here? Me, I'd be like, you just teleported. What the f?
Mom's studio. This is our studio. Okay, trust me, fine. The grand piano is new.
Why are you scared of the cross? Have you had some bad experiences when you were younger? Come here. This is a safe place.
Look, we're ghosts, right? We're just 3 ghosts, and we're really happy to be home.
They died? Hold up. Okay, I get the Julie and the Phantoms reference now, but I didn't think they would actually die from food poisoning. Man, that hot dog vendor is gonna get it.
I have been crying for 25 years. How is that possible?
Well, welcome to my memoir. It's not a fun sight.
I'm very sorry for what happened to you guys, but this isn't your studio anymore.
So I'm assuming that her mom was the girl that they met at the beginning of the episode, and they're back here to watch over her now that she's gone.
By the way,
To rip that Band-Aid off and get the pain over with.
Julie, you gotta play it cool, or else you're gonna make them think that you're insane, and then we're gonna have more problems.
What's that? I must have left the stereo on in the garage.
So they can't see or hear them, but they can hear the music that they play? Wait, is this gonna be like some sort of, she's got a magic act, the instruments play by themselves, but they're ghosts, and she becomes a pop star sort of thing? Next prediction.
I like that song you had on.
sweet. We're Sunset Curve.
Tell your friends.
It's just an old...
Guys,
It's nice that you're
you
listening.
can't advertise from the grave
Play whatever you want.
unless you're Beetlejuice.
But 3 guys just found out that they had a bad 25 years. And then they found out that the one thing they lived for in the first place, they can still do.
I was very skeptical of the show up until this point, but I like the concept of that people can still hear them play even after they're gone. That's interesting and beautiful at the same time.
I guess if you need a place to stay, you can stay in there.
Hey, they don't take up much space. Come on, they just vanish and disappear. They could just like sleep up in the air.
What would you say if I told you there were 3 ghosts living in my mom's studio? You'd say I'm crazy.
Actually, I'd say, what did you smoke? But, you know, apples, oranges.
Hey,
The hell? So she's not the only person that they can bump into. So they're going to be like phantom hunters?
And you use your pain, 'cause it makes you
Okay, Julie, so you got one hell of a set of pipes on you.
It's not what you lost, it's what you gain.
Oh, I love that. The sun's like coming in and it's rising, puts a little nice backlight on it. This is a very, very pretty looking show. We haven't gotten enough locations yet, but from what I've seen, it looks really pretty. You know when you start watching a show and you can just tell immediately it's just got that heart, that little bit of something that you just can't put your finger on what it needs, but when it's there, it's like magic. All right, so that was episode 1 of Julie and the Phantoms. I'm going to be honest, I really, really dug it. I thought it was interesting. It was a very different type of concept. I kind of was confused at first, thinking that we were going to maybe be taking place in the 1990s. And then we have them eat some rather questionable hot dogs. And then next thing we know, we're in the 2020 era. And these pop rock stars show up to a girl who's struggling with death and grief and finding her love in music again. I'll be honest, I didn't see it coming that they were actually dead. I should have seen it coming with the name being Julie and the Phantoms, but I didn't know that they would literally be dead. I thought that could be the name of the band, which I assume it still probably will be, but I really enjoyed it from start to finish. The only concern I had was maybe at times I felt like the acting was a little Disney Channel for my taste. It's just, you know, it's a TVG show, so you can't get that explicit with it, but I could see this show being more of a TV PG level of content and have a little bit of curse words, have a little bit of, I mean, they're dealing with heavy things, so I could see them going into the anger a little bit more. But the fact that they're keeping it TV PG and it still hooked me and still kept me engaged, a lot of good things about the show. I really dug the music. I am a sucker for 90s pop rock music, so this is like the perfect type of show for me. And I also thought that the girl, she's going to go places. She has a hell of a set of pipes on her, and she sounds great, and I love great piano pieces, so I'm excited to see what she does later on in the season. if you guys like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to see me react to more of Julie and the Phantoms, go ahead and smash up that like button. Let's shoot for maybe 30 likes in the next week or so. Then I will go ahead and move on to episode 2, and we'll just keep going from there. And we can make it another series for the channel. But I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me, and I can't wait to see where we can keep going on this channel. Mac that post notification bell so you get notified every single time my new video goes live on the channel. And besides all that, I'll Julie and the Phantoms you in another one.